Hello, welcome to my May wrap-up. In May I read 13 books. Woo! The first book I read was online and it was The Missing Girl by Norma Mazer. This is about 5 sisters, but one goes missing, i.e. she gets kidnapped. This is told through many perspectives, like of all the sisters, and it was done really well. Like, I think that part was very interesting the way it was told, and I'm gonna give it a G for great because it's very fast paced and just like a regular page turner. The next book I read was Rose and Blue by Louisa Alcott. This is the sequel to 8 Cousins, which I read in March. This takes place a few years after 8 Cousins. So the characters are older and they're dealing with like marriage and careers. I really like the writing style and I'm going to give it a G for great. I think both of these books were really good. Just as good as Little Women. Yeah. And then I read online some more of The Princess Diaries by Cabot. I read book 6, 7, 7.5, 7 3/4, and book 8. This is like my recent obsession. Like, I've gotten like so into reading these, so I'm gonna give them a G for great. They're funny, like as per usual. I just think they're like really laugh out loud funny, and I like just flew through them. They're like really, it's kind of like short books too, so that makes it easier. I actually wish they were longer. It's not like one complaint, but other than that, they're just hilarious, and I can't wait to read the last 3. So that'd be book 9, 10, and 11, which is the newer one, I guess. And then I read online 2 books of a series called Unspoken and Untold by Rees, Brennan. This is about a girl journalist who meets 2 strange boys, each part of this old family who owns most of the small town they live in, but it has like a mysterious secret. I'm gonna give it a G for good. I'm not sure if I want to read the last book or not, because I kind of lost interest during book 2, but I don't know, we'll see. I read online a play by Oscar Wilde. I read a few of his plays, but I like to read more, so I read Lady Windermere's Fan. It's a play, yeah, I just said that. It's a play about a woman who thinks her hubby is cheating, but is he? I'm gonna give it a G for good. It was short and witty as heck, just like all of Oscar Wilde's works. And then I read The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han, book 1, and It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han, book 2, and then I read book 3 of this series online, which is called We'll Always Have Summer. This is about a girl who spends every summer at the beach house with her family and her like family friend who has 2 sons. So it's like a love triangle-y beachy read. Yeah, this book here came out in like, I think in like either 2010 or 2011, so it's taken me a long time to finish this series, but I finally did it. And I'm gonna give it a G for great because it was very fast paced and just like a fun read. I think that I liked the first book the best. Yeah, it was just more like, I don't know, like fun. The second one, the third one kind of is more, I don't know, emotional or something. Those were the books that I read in May. So my grand total now for the year is 53. So I'm on my way to that 100. And I will see you next month.